Why is there no bridge connecting America and Asia? You might not know that Asia and America are only 80 kilometers apart, separated by the Bering Strait between Russia and the United States. In the past, there have been many proposals to build a bridge connecting the two continents. However, to this day, no project has materialized, even though two small islands could provide favorable conditions for construction. So, what are the reasons? First, it's the cost. Building an 80-kilometer bridge is an incredibly challenging and costly endeavor. Not to mention, this area is cold year-round. Winters here are icy, making construction nearly impossible and extremely expensive. Second, there is a lack of connecting roads. If the bridge were to be built, both Russia and the United States would need to construct highways leading to the Bering Strait. Finally, there's politics. Russia and the U.S. have been rivals for nearly 100 years. The chances of these two nations sitting down at the negotiating table are slim to none. What about you? Do you think America and Asia could be connected by a bridge in the future?
What's the weakest passport in the world? Before we dive into that, what is the strongest passport in the world? That currently belongs to Singapore, which gives its citizens access to 195 destinations without the need for a visa. But what is the weakest passport in the world? In fifth place, it's Pakistan. Holders of a Pakistani passport can travel to just 33 countries visa-free. Despite its rich culture and history, Pakistan's passport remains one of the least powerful in the world. In fourth place, it's Yemen. War and instability have severely affected Yemen's global standing, with its citizens able to enter only 33 countries without a visa, making it one of the weaker passports globally. In third place, it's Iraq. With ongoing conflicts and political turmoil, Iraqi passport holders can travel visa-free to just 31 countries, limiting their mobility on the global stage. In second place, it's Syria. Decades of conflict have taken a toll on Syria, leaving its passport holders access to only 27 countries without a visa. The country's ongoing instability continues to impact the strength of its passport. In first place, it's Afghanistan, with its passport granting visa-free access to only 26 countries. Where does your passport rank? Let me know down below. So, which country has the strongest passport? Before we dive into that, let's talk about the least powerful one. Sitting at the bottom is Afghanistan, with its citizens only able to visit just 26 countries without a visa. But now let's talk about the best passports in the world. In fifth place, we have Australia and Portugal, both granting their citizens access to 189 countries without a visa. Moving up to fourth place, it's a five-way tie. The United Kingdom, Norway, Denmark, Belgium, and Switzerland. Each of these countries has a passport that opens doors to 190 countries. With these passports, you're just about welcome anywhere. In third place, it's a tie between 7 countries: Finland, Sweden, Netherlands, Austria, Luxembourg, Ireland, and South Korea. Holders of these passports can explore 191 countries visa-free. Now, the second place goes to 5 huge countries: Spain, Italy, Germany, France, and Japan. These passports provide visa-free access to a whopping 192 countries. But what country has the strongest passport? The number one strongest passport in the world is Singapore. With an incredible 195 countries accessible without a visa, Singaporean passport holders can practically travel the globe without ever needing to worry about a visa. So, what's the rudest country in Europe? But first, let's find out what the friendliest country in Europe is. Ireland has been voted the friendliest country in Europe. The Irish are known for their friendly and funny nature and always being up for a friendly chat. But what are the top 5 rudest countries? In 5th place, we've got Germany. Germans can be kind, but some might find their directness a bit too sharp, and it can come across as cold to some tourists. In 4th place, it's Russia. Russians are straight to the point and don't sugarcoat things. For some tourists, this no-nonsense approach is standoffish and rude. In 3rd place, we've got Hungary. Some tourists say that Hungarians, especially in the service industry, can be unfriendly. It's not uncommon to feel like you're disliked by the Hungarians. In 2nd place, we have Italy. Italians are passionate, but that fiery nature can sometimes come across as rude. Whether it's the chaotic driving, loud conversations, or intense hand gestures, Italians aren't known for their friendliness. And finally, 1st place goes to France, especially Paris. The French are known for their strong attitude, and visitors often mention their dislike for tourists and can be very rude to them. Do you agree with this list? Let me know your thoughts.
Why do 90% of the people in China live in the eastern region, while the vast western region is home to only 5% of the population? The West is home to 70 million people, which might seem like a lot until you look to the east, where 1.3 billion people reside, 4 times the population of the United States. The reason for this uneven division lies in the history and geography of China. Throughout 4,000 years of historical development, the East has always been the cradle of China's major civilizations, all thriving and developing along the 2 great rivers, the Yellow River and the Yangtze River. The mild climate and abundant rainfall make it ideal for living and production. Today, the East is the economic center, hosting major cities like Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou, attracting investment and creating millions of jobs. On the other hand, Western China is a place of harsh climates. The terrain is rugged, dominated by mountains, plateaus, and deserts. The Himalayas block rainfall from the south, causing temperatures there to reach 40 to 50 degrees Celsius at times. During winter, cold air from Siberia can bring temperatures down to minus 20 or 30 degrees Celsius. The challenging terrain and extreme climate, combined with weak infrastructure, make Western China sparsely populated.